I'm sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna make a comment and then I don't even remember the comment. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm really glad Lumos didn't join my team because then she would have seen the riposte I'm using, and I know she's really fiending for one.
I've been muted this whole time. There's so much content there. I'm so sad. I started off by saying like Lumen is having a stroke, and then both of you said jack shit. And then as soon as I said, why are you both so thick, you jumped off the map.
I'm just sitting here like, dude is really fed up with Titans, huh?
No. Well, no.
I
Titans
know.
are annoying, but they make a lot more mistakes than fucking Smoke, Clone, Winter Shroud Hunters.
No, these fucking Diamond Lance dumb fucks need to go, and I'm so very happy it's next season.
Mm-hmm. What I don't understand
They
is
just,
why they ever had to buff Smoke. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
like I said, I was watching a Jake video from literally like a year ago, and the smoke, he walked in and he walked out and he instantly got radar and vision back. And I walk
Mm-hmm.
into a smoke in this game, and it's like I'm being have a bed sheet wrapped up and around my head, and a big black guy named fucking Requise proceeds to skull fuck me.
Jesus.
Oh, do y'all not know the Jasmine?
No.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm an accountant. There's a lot of people that can't. Don't worry. Oh.
That's the only ad I get nowadays, it's just TurboTax. Like, bitch, I don't even do that shit.
I'll be honest. I will be honest. Use TurboTax. I know H&R Block likes to be its competition, but I have a lot more people that come in with problems with H&R Block than I do with TurboTax. Are you an accountant? How do you know all these? How do you have all these good takes?
He into stonks.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I had listened
No,
to him instead of watching this dumbass Destiny 2 clip, because I could use some of that information.
HR Block good if you run business. The TurboTax good if you make minimum wage.
What if you make zero wage?
You don't pay taxes. You don't have to pay taxes. Good job. Also, don't uh, be wary about as you get older, like Venmo and PayPal stuff, because sometimes uh, we can be dicks and come at you for that.
I like my credit card.
Really? That's stupid.
That's depressing. Also, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Yeah, I'm just like, hmm
What?
Really? I didn't read about that. Wait, did that? Oh, this did come across my desk and I just didn't read it. Oh shit. hmm hmm It seems like one for sure. Yeah, like I would love to get into stocks and have a few shares here and there, but I honestly just get paralyzed whenever I look at all that stuff, and it's like, you'd think, oh yeah, don't you do that for a living? It's like, well yeah, but also, I'm too much of a bitch. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, yeah, you hit that nail on the head because it's like it's like all that fucking prize picks with like sports betting shit. I'm like, yeah, my team is currently number one in the league, and I could put money on them, but if I do that, I like, and they lose, you know, I'm already superstitious enough. I can't be putting money on top of it. Yeah. hmm hmm Yeah, like, I've been told by a lot of people, especially my aunt, who's like a super stock person. She's like, just set aside $50 and just push that $50 around. Don't add anything or subtract anything. And if you lose $50, then you just don't get to go buy a new video game for a while or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's a good way of putting it, but at the same time, I can't do what you do. She just sits around all day on her computers, and I know that's what I do, but it's different. It's different. It's yeah, yeah, yeah. Because those they're not a guarantee. Nothing's true guarantee, but those are like low. It's low risk, low reward. hmm
No zone means no victory. Take them and crush your enemy.
hmm
Capture zone C. Enemy claims zone A.
what he do to you, brother? Yeah, I forgot about Sunday. I could craft a Sunday. That could be fun.
Zone B captured.
I'm behind you,
We
PJ.
have advanced. Enemy
Oh, nope,
lost.
nope, nope. You may be muted, or you just locked in. I don't know.
More or less just trying to think of what to do against this team.
Hmm. I'm just gonna keep trying trying with this gun so I can get some experience with it. I'm behind you, PC. He's low. He's one. He's dead.
You have my respect, Hunter.
You... He's dead. He's dead.
Bind us.
He's no shield. No shield. He reloaded. He's dead. Good shot.
That's an ouchie. Oh, that's my own trip knife. That's why I'm not burning.
They got heavy. They blinked up with heavy on top of a B.
Guess I have to set up because casuals are not playing this mode right now.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm just trying to relieve the tension. I'm very uncomfortable.
No, you're good, you're good. I'm just... I knew it. There's gonna be heavy there.
How do you still have it, brother? You picked it up a minute ago. This is not
He's very conservative. Oh, they don't care. This is the fight of their lives, dude. What do you mean? There's gonna be somebody close. How did I miss that last shot? Yeah, they have to win, dude, or their deck is gonna get chopped off.
Not their TP.
Nah.
Oh, he's literally one. You're literally one.
What?
You're a snipper guy.
Trying to help you. Nice. Res me? Res me?
Can't. Yeah, okay, yeah, you were right. Kill clip on this thing is fucking... Hey, buddy.
Maybe I push to their spawn? That
Huge
case.
consecration. Never mind, it did nothing. Oh my god, there's 4 at A. There's literally 4 at A.
I hit a headshot? Damn, I'm surprised.
Lumen, to your left, Lumen. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, this Son of Hades guy do be a Son of Hades. So call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. Here's my number. So call me maybe. Wow. Nova Bomb at A. I'm going to C because it looks like it'll be easy to cap it on a circle bot. Wow. P2, you took a direct hit? Wow.
I should have shotgunned him. I thought he would kill me first.
I didn't think he'd just pop it like that. Kind of a waste, but... Oh. I'm sad because that Ignatius cannon just blitzed me.
How do you just out heal that? Damn, dude. Maybe I need a 140. You have a no U button, so yeah, I'm confident to just push that. Alright, let's get the orbs.
I realized you're talking to me and I'm like, oh, sure. Watch this no you button.
Good luck.
I got him. Lumen, I got Son of Hades. as you just fucking fall over. Poggers. I heard it.
Why is he just in the corner? And why did
I
you
killed him.
push that?
I got it. Thanks, man. This gun's actually pretty nice when I'm in range.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I got your back, brother man.
Okay, that's all his grenades. Yeah, it's that he has no more nades, by the way. That guy.
Oh, we're winning!
Right?
Look at that.
I need to see what that immortal had, because that thing just tore through my health. That's gonna be a storm right in front of you. No? Is he out? Hell yeah, I'm a Titan. They said in a dev stream that Titans can't shoot, that's why they gave us the Stormtrooper armor. I'm not even joking. God, this gun is fucking deep. I got Slayer for the first time. Let's go.
I shot his dead body a couple extra times with my golden gun just to see if you got the message.
I got field prep explosive on his
Ooh, they fumbled. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. He the fast boy.
What the hell? Oh, also, Peachy, if you do watch that video I sent you, do not have the volume up too terribly loud.
Alright, then I'll watch it when everybody's asleep. A mouse good tool.
I'm surprised now that we all know who Jev is.
I know Jez.
Yeah, but no. I also prefer Astigros. Why does Lumos want a bounty prep?
No.
Did Lumos tell either of you why she wants to do bounty prep?
No.
Or is it like a just cause kind of
Probably
deal?
just kind of just cause, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I mean, I'm down to go do it. What does that mean? Oh, I get it. Because cause. Hey, this guy right here, this guy gets it.
You know your recommended is in a good spot when the first video is Broly's Roar Japanese dub versus English dub.
Have I sent you the one where it's Japanese, English, Italian, Portuguese?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I love the Italian one so much.
It is really good.
Like, I understood why they did the whole growl thing for the Japanese voice, but I just wasn't that into it, if I'm being honest. I was the English one because it was Vic Mignogna's like final thing before he got fucking cucked by Bulma's voice actress because she's a Karen. That was such a bullshit. I hate. You don't have to. And, but look at all the bright dust. Yeah, looking at some of these guns you could get, and I'm like, you're a PvP player. You wouldn't even want any of these guns, and plus half of them are just bad roll anyway. Look at this fucking Scavenger's Fate. Slide shot precision? Who the fuck are you kidding?
You can't even get precision instrument on the normal one.
I don't care, I still deleted it.
Well, I know that's the thing. I don't understand why. Like, why put that there? If
I
it was
really
slide
hope-
shot closing time, I would be a lot more, happy.
Yeah. I still can't get Lone Wolf closing time, man. I'm so fucking mad. At first I was really worried, because I didn't know if tonics would carry over or not. But then when they did the dev stream, it literally showed Regents being acquired, so I'm like, oh, okay.
It'd be
Otherwise,
really
I'm gonna
dumb
have
of
to
them
wait.
to take the tonic system away just like that. Like, it'd be nice for it to carry over, because when you're done with the new season stuff, then you can just go back and, like, get tonic ingredients and just have those running in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, 'cause, like, I know we still have the hammer charges from Echoes, so like of course they wouldn't get rid of it. But my thought process was, what if our Regent gets reset or something? Because that would just be really sad for me.
Man,
I was
we
gonna.
got a lot of different colors in this fire team, huh?
I am blue. I'm a blue. I'm a. I know. Don't you look in someone's face when you shoot them? No, you're using a bow.
That's their
in the
face.
visor. Okay, but the nose is above my visor. Technically, my nose is above my visor, if you look at me hard enough.
I mean, to be honest, you aim small, you miss small, so...
What? Dude, this guy's spitting shit. I don't even understand. I am very concerned about my position. I should have been more concerned about my position.
What is...
There's like 4 at B at the moment. And I genuinely mean that because there's like 4. Oh, they're just gonna abuse pulses? Okay, well, if you're just gonna hard scope with Outbreak down lane, then I'm just gonna play differently.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like, do I want season ranks? Yes. Do I want to kill some Hades? Even more than that. Tis a glorious day. Tis a beautiful day. You're speaking my language. Okay, Izzy Pifkin R. You saw me in a gunfight with 2 people and you didn't fuck all. What's up with that?
Okay, never mind. I'll just won't even say it. Jesus.
Dude, holy shit, kill clip. Holy shit, kill clip.
People are so slow to peak. Oh my god.
They, like you said, they really care about their KD. They just can't stand it. Also, they're gonna pick up heavy here. I was trying to deny it from them, but I couldn't.
Sorry.
I know I probably got you killed. I wanted to kill that heavy guy super badly.
This guy's gotta be the most orphan I've ever seen.
He's not just an orphan, he's an orphan's orphan.
That's so sad. Matches up.
Clan Ad be like, oh wait, you don't watch anime, that one?
I watch. Solo
Does
leveling.
he have Devour? He has to have Devour. No way he gets... Clan Ad is basically, nice consecration, dipshit. Anyway, Clan Ad is about, a dude and a girl fall in love, and then the girl dies. And then, the daughter dies.
Oh my
and then
god.
It was all a dream. No. I've fought this guy that's using that outbreak. He's literally built differently. He's literally a different person. I'm helping teach you.
Excuse me? I do the same thing you did. It does like 2 pellets. And I'm using the better spread of this stupid ass refrigerator. What does that even mean?
I'm using Deadlock. It's a different gun. Skill issue.
Okay, nice lag, I guess.
I got super outgunned. No.
I'm just gonna convert, dude. I'm just gonna use a pulse rifle against them. This is so homosexual.
You can say gay. When was it in here?
No, I like to say homosexual because then it's more offensive.
I like disparaging against the LGBTQ+. No shield? Now he has shield. Good job, people. You shoot them good, brother.
Nice try, dippy shit. You're actually so gay.
Talk, have a penis in my mouth.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Bitch.
I like punching, what the fuck?
Would no, please, anybody. Thank you. He was so weak.
I knew he was weak, but I saw that he killed you, I had to ego him. It was, that was pure ego, I'll be super fucking for real. I don't know why I'm challenging to stay frosty right there with my riposte, but I felt good about it. I shouldn't have felt good about it, but I did.
How does this guy just come in and hit perfect shots?
Lumen, I'm here. Is this ours? Yeah. The Grangian site is changing somehow. I just don't know how.
They're making it to where you don't lose Lagrangian sight when you die. You keep it.
That's right, that's right.
Yep.
You know what? I actually really enjoyed Lorent a long time ago, so I'm not mad about that at all.
Bungie, I really hope the next time you have a PvP article out, you're saying we're decimating pulse rifles. This is the most annoying meta I've played, where people just sit with their abilities and only challenge when they have abilities.
I mean, we're about to get Titans reworked. I know people are going to try to use that again. Titans is, to me, the most annoying, but this is right behind it. Because everybody's playing pussy-footed.
Pretty much, dude. It's so frustrating.
Especially like Iron Banner 66, all this stuff. They never push unless they're with people. And they don't push unless, like, they got the first shot off with their pulse. I think they're at C. Yeah, they're at C.
And this
I don't
this
think-
this motherfucker is just crouching there, dude. What kind of playstyle is that? That literally screams, "Hi, I'm a bitch. I don't know how to kill you unless I'm off radar with an ability in hand."
I'm not really down, just dropped into Mayo Town. I knew I wouldn't go positive, but I'm okay with the progress I'm making.
I'm not a circle bot, what can I say?
I am a circle bot.
Yep.
I'm a circle bot. That's why.
I stopped even looking at the leaderboard because I know how much it doesn't matter. It's not cohesive at all. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give that queue time just a little second, because I don't know. I'm not interested in playing against Son of Hades again. No offense.
I don't know Hades was a bitch, dude.
Hades isn't a bitch, just his son.
Man.
Femboy furry fuck ass.
Pretty much. Lucifer's so much better than him. Morning Star.
There's a new cheat in Marvel Rivals where you can swap teams.
What? That's a cheat?
Yeah, if you're losing, you can just swap to the enemy team and get points at like the last second.
Imagine if that was a cheat in this game. Can you imagine how people would abuse that? This is like the most petty first-person shooter community, and they would abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Makes me kind of sad, but can't do anything about that.
It's like everyone just like spams R3 at the end because they fucked up the private matches and regular matches. And swap teams, I win! Yay!
Mm-hmm.
I'm a winner. Just dropped in Tomato Town. Everybody's gonna get down. What is the real name? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's literal railgun. Okay. I'm trying to remember the last season of Overwatch I played. They had the golf course. Or wait. I remember I played through the entire battle pass and I got one of the skins for it. Technically, the last time I played Fortnite was when I loaded into Lego Fortnite for a little bit. It was fun for a little bit, but then they started introducing cold and hot biomes, and being wet makes you slow, and I was like, I think I'm good. Yeah. It's like let's take the worst things about what is it? Well, it was gonna be Minecraft, but it's that Legend of Zelda where your shit breaks.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's right. Yeah. I was like, let's take the worst part of that and the least fun aspects of Minecraft and just shove them into one thing. What's up, dude?
I don't know how some people live with themselves.
Let's see. Let's go look at people to see who he's talking about.
It's the one at the very bottom.
Sorakaru.
Yeah, look at his energy weapon.
Oh, it's a plug one adept.
Look how many kills he on that.
You can't expect me to be mad. I'm the fusion guy.
Yeah, it's not being mad. It's just like, how do you go so long using the same shit? How does anybody do that? Oh my god, and then he has that. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the Aces. Ooh, oh, not fucking toaster oven Jotun bitch ass. I hate that gun so fucking much. I can still hate it and it be on my team. Like, I can go to my local school and I can sit down and be ready to partake in my next college class. And there's like a fucking Hitler Nazi guy next to me and I can still hate him.
You know, that is not where I thought you were gonna go with the whole school analogy.
Oh, like school shooter, that would have been funny.
And especially since you're in Texas.
Hey man, I have a gun. I'm not worried about those guys.
Hey.
Captured Zone A.
I
Look,
tried to
guys,
boat
we're-
with you so he couldn't
we're
shoot me.
terrible.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advanced.
You know what? I can't be mad. He literally outplayed me right there. I just let him charge in my face. I can't see. I'm legally blind. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I should probably sit up. Who the fuck? Oh, hey, buddy.
How do you get away with that?
It's from. It was from a place of love. I can't be mad. You know what? I need to get better about shooting faster with my shotgun. Because I'm getting the kills, but I'm almost always trading. Yeah, that like I need to find that perfect distance. Because I've never been a huge shotgun guy, but no, deadlock feels really good. Like I told Pichu, I really like my fusions, but I want to win. But I'm not gonna be like an asshole about it. I'm still using riposte, which isn't a bad weapon, but it's not the best. And I'm not using diamond because I don't hate myself, and my parents actually love me. They're gonna get. They're gonna get.
Have advanced.
Okay, yeah, I use a rake. I can't say anything. Okay, yes, that there I can agree with you. And Pichu's actually putting me on Arc War left, so I may be ditching that solar one I made this stuff in.
Guys, what are you doing?
No, Lawrence is still very, very good when you play correctly like you are. Oh, one on stairs, Pichu. He's full health. No shield, dead.
With 10 hunters like you, I can make the frontier safe again.
I like using my melee for mobility purposes. I love hearing that sound.
Zone A captured.
I love how it's so fucking loud. Oh, you were literally across the map and I still heard it. Yes.
Okay.
Zone B.
Yeah, he's better than me. I'm not as good as him. There's 3 rushing A from 2 different sides.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
A guy to the left of A, no shield. Aha. I'm getting killed by threadlings. Yeah, this feels good. This gun feels nice. Maybe I do like kill clips. Maybe I've been kidding myself. Heavy up in 15. Ooh. Yes, sir. Nice.
I'm gonna pull my tablet out tomorrow after I'm home, and I'm going to make a list of all this shit that just needs to get removed permanently from this game.
What are you thinking of right now?
Shiver Strike.
I like Shiver Strike. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. There's one more in space. Oh yeah, they are removing that next season. Actually, they said they're like changing the properties so where if you're aiming at somebody for like an amount of time, and somebody flies across, then it's not going to just like rip your aim away from them anymore. Nice, bud.
So fucking dog shit.
I literally just like flew right by him. He could have just turned left a tiny... Oop, okay, someone's hard scoping from B down to A across lane. Oh, y'all are nowhere near it, okay. Hello. I'm gonna go there with my friends. There's nobody there anymore. There's one person. I can't find him though. Thank you for defending me. I think I got shot once. Not my baby. Oh, the fucking LeBron James fade away. I don't know, does he do threes? I don't watch basketball. Where are
He's
they?
got basketball. Got him.
Circle back, circle back, circle back, circle back, circle back. Power play, we just can't play. Oh. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Jarvis. Send flowers to that man's wife. Oof, I heard it. Yeah, this thing with Forklift is doing a lot better than I thought it would for me personally. I like it a lot.
I'm so over this fucking pulse rifle dog shit.
Oh, we had that Sora. That guy was on our team and only got 12 kills with those weapons.
Yep. Guess what I'm running?
Criminals, probably.
No.
Ace of Spades.
Good old hand cannon shotgun.
I'm lifting hand cannons. Please respond.
Ace of Spades. I'm
gonna be so honest. I watch Pichu's streams and shit, and he'll do that thing where he's in a corner and he hits a shot and he goes left and he comes back out right and he's just automatically on their head, hits another shot, goes left, comes back out, and like they move and he's still on their head. I'm like, that's not me. That'll never be me. Let's pick up an auto rifle. Well, it's I'm out of cover. I'm gonna hit you. I'm in cover. I want to come out. I know you're right there. I'm gonna hit you again. I'm gonna go in cover. I know you've tried to slide the other way. I'm gonna just put my crosshair there. Oh, he's dead. And I'm like, no.
The loss in faith. Are you talking about peak shooting?
There was a you were peak shooting?
Peak shooting. What?
You were on Fortress playing Fortress, and And you were at B, and you were at the tunnel that comes from a high value zone to B.
Mm-hmm.
And you were fighting a warlock. You both engaged at the same time, but he was standing on B because he was trying to cap zone. You peeked out of the hallway and shot, and then went back into the hallway and came back out of the hallway and shot. Back into the hallway. You came back out. He had slid, and you predicted where he would slide, and you headshot him, and then you got a dodge out.
That's probably because I heard him slide. And I could probably guess where he would. Because people, like, when you play enough... Oh my god, we're fucking talking about this map too. When you play... When you play the map enough, you know what people think is the desirable location to move to using their slide. Like, when they slide, it's so much more predictable than them just strafing, because footsteps are a lot harder to hear than sliding.
It's like I totally get that because like I told you earlier, when I played Overwatch and I would play Ana and I would use her sleep dart, whenever a Genji would dive me, I would just know where he was and I would be able to sleep dart him. But I cannot do that in this game and I don't know why.
Dude, you know those guys that like play and like try really hard that we fought against a while ago? One of them has like 50 billion kills on Breakneck. This time he has 55,000.
Oh, is it one of these guys in the fire team?
Yeah, they're against us. They came back, dude. Iron Banner's gone, so they can do something now.
This may have been a mistake, Mr. Quick K.
I thought his name was
no,
Mr.
we're
Quick
fine.
Play.
I'm just gonna call him that. It's gonna be easier for me. Oh, no, Lumino. There's like 5 over here. They're hard scoping down. They're like hard scoping down lanes, Lumen. They're invis? How do you get invis? Oh, is that Omni? That's Omni. Yeah, he's been hard scoping ever since I started telling you no, Lumino. Oof, I heard that. I actually saw part. I saw the ending of that.
Thank you, teammate. Oh, Lone Wolf Frenzy. I don't want that. I want closing time.
If that's the scavenger's fate, I understand your pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I cannot. I physically cannot get that roll on that thing. I'm coming behind you, people. Glacier grenade on D.
He's weak.
He's one on point. Oh, that's a shame.
No, yeah, he was farther back. The other guy just pushed up after I called out.
I think they're taking A. Yeah, I'm coming from the other side of them.
Man, my aim sucks right now. Oh my god.
I'm behind you, P2. How many?
2 or 3. Nice. There's at least 2 now. He tried to heavy attack. I'm gonna try and help you here because he's trying to push you. Never mind, he's dead.
No, he's dead. I'm gonna take B because I have a huge dick and no friends. Oh, they're spawning on me. I have to cap and leave. I'm capping and leaving. No, Pichu, no. There's like 4. There's 4. Okay.
We're fine. He got them snipes.
But I was thrustering. I was in the middle of thruster. That's like when you guys headshot me in the middle of my light shift.
Of course, he gets the flinch.
Yeah. They're all sitting at A. Some are looking to our guys at C.
How are we doing so much better than them right now?
It's not Iron Banner. They don't have to try. Yeah, I think that guy may have Onslaught. Okay, I just spawned.
Guys right next to me, and my video crash block seems to not even come.
I don't know where to go. I'm scared. Nope. Suffer. I hit a few with shatter damage.
Man, this is difficult because they just keep bait and switching.
I got the no shields, both of them women.
Mm.
She made the bunk and did nothing.
Lumen back up on here. Oh no, mind you got this.
I don't know. I think my brain's like shutting off because I'm just struggling for no reason.
I feel that. All right. That's the kind of shotgunning I'm trying not to do. That was how you don't do it. Did he solo? Wow. What a ape. Shattering bone, brother, please. Good job, Spidey. Till I pulse. He chatters on my bone till I pulse.
They have advantage.
Are you guys okay in the...
No. Thanks for the concern. It's warranted. Oh my god, there's like 3!
Yeah, it's just their entire team got to push because this fucker is being an absolute little bitch and going in and out of cover.
I want to T-Crash B so bad, but oh. No, Pichu, no, there's axes, Pichu. Axes just... Okay. Did he just not pick up the axe? Did he not pick up the axe?
Oh, yeah. Of course you can hit that.
Oh, they're going to see. I'm going to T-Crash. Get out of
That's-
the way, Pichu. This is mine.
This is
Actually, no, golden
probably...
gun or something. Okay.
That's probably because, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, there's a Dawnblade literally right in front of us. Okay, he's out of it. He Hawkmooned? He's dead. I think they're going to A. Like they're not capping zones. They're just not capping zones like at all.
They're not. They just, I don't think they care much.
I think they're just going. I think they're going for kills more than anything. They just do not. They just don't care. You're right. I'm gonna see if I can't T-Crash A. No. Behind you, Lemon. Huge. Row your boat.
I saved the match within the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was a bad little end right there. You're padding your stats. I got fucking cloud struck and you were right next to me.
How did you die? I got hurt. I was about to go sell one if I didn't pop. I was gonna say pop. If I didn't do half okay.
I'll take 15 kills against people like that. That Pichu's almost glazing.
What? What? I'm so lost. What?
The beginning of the match, you're like, oh yeah, these guys all up in Iron Banner. Look at their breakneck. They're gonna play really good.
Oh no, they're not. I don't consider them actually good players.
Oh, he was being sarcastic. I'm just retarded.
Like yeah, they have the fundamentals down, but the way
I
they
don't.
play is cringe as shit.
Me too.
For real, on God.
For real, they love raking fall leaves just as much as I do.
Raking fall leaves.
I I have pine trees. I have a pine tree. I have a magnolia tree, but it's not that bad. But I have two pine trees in the front, and I have a pine tree in the back and a maple tree in the back.
Whoever gets strong hurricanes, that pine tree is going down for
It
sure.
it is, and I am in. Okay. I'm like northwest of Houston, so I do get hurricanes quite a bit. My neighbor's tree actually got brought down the other, like the last big storm we had. Like it actually fell over into the street. So
We used to have
yeah.
30 pine trees,
Mm,
and we're down to like halves right now.
damn.
Hurricane Michael like tore all of the pine trees pretty much in the whole area down.
Man, why does Valentine just have all the guns?
Do I want to look?
Don't look.
It's not. Oh no, dude. No, no, no. Okay, that's not what I want. That's fine.
I want the ambitionist. Give me them baconist.
What is
Glue.
baconist? What is baconist?
I'm just trying to say demolitionist in a dumb tone.
Oh,
Dembitionist, dembiconist.
I mean, demolitionist is good, but with destabilizing buff. I have that. I have one. What is the one I have? Hold on. The one I have is destabilizing reverberation.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wish you
it's
could get
like,
destabilizing attrition orbs.
but the,
Don't do it. Oh my
to
lord.
like velocity my baton. The problem with Velocity Baton is it already has 100 blast radius, so getting a kill does absolutely nothing for it. Because it says blast radius does not affect their lingering pools created by area denial frame grenade launchers.
Destiny 1 is being brought offline for maintenance. What?
They're, but please give me D1 remastered. I will pay money for it. But put Mantle in it. I want to replay stuff, but just put Mantle in. If you put Mantle in to let me replay the whole thing, I will be playing that game. That had such a more healthy PvP scene. It's crazy.
Oh,
I know you can fight,
whoever seen
but can you
anyway,
hold
I
territory?
literally just like fly around
I know, but like you couldn't do that all the time like you can in this game.
Enemy plays zone B.
I just do whatever I have to.
No, I'm fighting at B with Pichu right now.
Everyone's over there.
Yeah. Wow. Huge. You got a Pichu to your left and Biz to your left? Oh.
I couldn't do anything. There was a guy who was ahead of me that I had to kill because he was getting burned by Thorn, and if I had moved forward, then he would have gotten away because I would have had to jump up the rock and not confront him.
Yeah.
To your left, Lumen.
Dude, what? I'm behind a wall. Whatever. That's fine. I just adapt. AKA take out deadlock. AKA press R2. I sleep on her adept. We got Jon Snow be a fucking circle bot, you stupid.
You have advantage.
This match feels weird. Is that just me? Huh. This man is stealing Lumos's gun. Hold on, guys, I'm coming. No, no shield. Nice. You know, sometimes you just gotta fly. They're taking B. I'm gonna do something about it.
Zone B lost.
We have 3 pushing C right now, P2, on top of you. If you want to back up toward.
Zone apart.
Man,
Okay, I feel like whenever I'm engaging somebody, there's just always somebody else ready to shoot me.
oh, 100%. Welcome back to Control.
You know, like it's way worse than normal. Whatever. Pop off.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he just came.
what? This guy. This guy's so out of pocket.
Did you hear the moan you made? Oh.
That was a moan of pain. I had to put my leg down because it was up on my knee. I know that sounds weird.
Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just like half crisscross applesauce, and it just hurt a lot. Please.
Brother. He doesn't. He's sitting in corners crouching with Nox Perennial, then switches to Amit and continues to stay crouched. And I'm like, surely he's gonna like stand up, right? I should aim up. No, he just stays crouched the entire damn time.
Not
Am I
the
being
power
pushed by
play.
I'm being pushed by an Invisibro. I can feel it.
He was crouching.
Yeah, these guys are just better than me. This is actually a terrible game I'm having, I'm not gonna lie. It's the same map, how can I be doing worse?
Zone B lost.
I'm doing better. I just gave you my bad luck.
Can't have a big crease. We're killing so many people.
Zone C captured.
Good job, Lumen. You circled him.
Dude, yeah, I'm just fucking terrible. Yeah.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest.
What? Where? Oh. You
Yep.
actually died without killing anybody and while spamming R1. You're doing great things for the hunter community, my friend.
Ow.
Yeah, this summoner just has more range than my riposte, I feel.
Zone C lost.
Lumen, I'm behind you and I'm looking at your glowing sword. And glowing kneecaps.
Whoa.
They'll never want to match with you again.
Yeah, I'll come circling up with you.
Zone C captured. That's a power play.
Way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Zone A lost.
There's a... Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I literally saw that.
Repulsor brace Vorpal. Ah!
It won't let me.
Power play.
Something lost. Ooh. Give me that. I go in now.
Double down. Together as one. I love it. Keep it up. Victory is
This guy,
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Okay, so I got a kill with T-Christ that time and I did not get amplified. What?
Oh! I was about to complain so hard.
I keep flying in like a squirrel.
What? What?
I don't know.
Why is this man laughing at me?
It's not laughing at you, it's just the fact that I come to see you're getting shadow shot, and I'm like, let me just bring out my deadlock. And you're like, I was about to complain so hard.
No, like my scenario was so I was fucked from the beginning, dude. I went in there, I hand cannoned this guy who almost killed me with a shotgun, and this guy's trying to out TTK me while I'm dodging and then hitting him with a hand cannon, and I hit most of my shots, and he panic pops and he dies and I live because that super sucks. That's why I was about to complain. I just stared at my health.
What I hate about Tether is how it like just jerks your aim like way to the ceiling.
Yeah,
for
it does
no
that
reason.
disorienting thing, but it just takes your camera up or down.
I've never had it take it down. I've only ever just like looked for God every time I get hit by it.
That's because most of the time when you're using Tether, how Tether works is it will jerk your aim to the direction opposite of where you're trying to go. So when you're shooting your gun, you're trying to pull down. So when you get hit by Tether, it pulls you up. Now, whenever you get pulled down is if they like jump above you in Tether and you're looking up, and then it pulls you back down.
Okay. Is there no English translation? It's been 10 days. I hate translators, bro.
Me when I'm visiting a foreign country.
Bro, please just let me read my manga. Oh yeah, I know what map this is because I can hear the stupid fuck-ass Lightfall music.
26,000 Matador kills? My mans.
Bro, that gun is so... I'm gonna kill him with this deadlock and prove to him who's superior. It'll be him.
The what? Oh, the Supra. Yeah.
Control. The man dropped the price by like $4,000. It was there for like 2 or 3 weeks at that price point. Now it's listed for $52,000.
What?
Just changing the price around.
My man's just playing bingo, but with his with his sale price.
I guess he was tired of low ballers, so he upped the price a little bit. So marketplace is
Best I can do was 10 grand.
Best I could do is 3 grand with some chicken McNuggets.
I'd give him what he's asking for if my dad obviously.
Enemy claims zone C.
Like, I like cars. I cannot justify owning a supercar just because of how I know I'd fuck it up.
That wave went through your wall to get me. Why does your wall not work?
Oh, trust me, everything about it doesn't work, but I can't switch off.
Man, watch them just quietly buff it this season. But like only you can tell. I'm gonna circle back to you. This is probably a bad idea. Yeah, I was about to kill this one guy, and then 2 of his butt buddies came and just killed him. See, where that panda guy is, that's where they would just spam that whole comp match. Just stay up there and just suck each other off with their arc rolls.
By a team that fights together, stays
You don't kill that woman? Crazy.
Why do you push that? You're one shot! What are you?
Hamburger.
Zone A lost. They have a
That's what I'm saying, man.
Brother, what?
three opponents down.
That was probably one of the worst Hunter dodges to get invis I've ever seen. You dodged into my shots.
Zone A
Yeah, fuck you, power play.
Why'd you guys say it at the same time?
Love. Shaq is starting to. I've been spending a lot of time with Shaq. He's starting to like me a lot. Whoa, okay. They're literally all at sea. That was such a bad push by me. I should have at least looked first.
Yeah, it's kind of hold them in there for a while.
Thanks, man. I'm glad that information was relayed to me who was actively pushing.
That piece of cover is such a controversial... Just everything about it is just so controversial. Exactly. I think this one's called Nightmare. But careful.
Wow, yeah, there's like 3 at A right now. They're pushing me.
He 2-tapped me. He had Hawkwind perk charged.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advanced.
My man's pulled Crimson to use it, realized he isn't getting any kills, so now he switched off of it to a good hand cannon.
Sounds like me.
I thought you liked Crimson though.
Oh, that was fucking sick. I do like Crimson. I just like it in PvE on my Hunter on his cinematic.
Die to burn, please. Yes! Frick you, fricker.
Julian.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
mom's home?
I just had to do it to him. You like that, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That was the sickest Bite of the Fox slide shot kill I've ever seen. You're still consecrating? That worked? Who are these fucking weirdos?
Zone B lost. Enemy has advanced.
Me thinks we need to use a super. Yes. Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
One more.
Gonna only get one kill.
You're huge.
I almost suppressed him. God, that was...
No, I missed my shotgun shot, and that means I suck. I'm at the bottom of my leaderboard for a reason. That got you through the wall? That's dog shit. That's another. Oh, that's Peach Golden Gun. Okay. Why did it sound so loud? Yikes, Pichu.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything. I was frozen. I hate the people who just spam R1 with Spectral.
Yeah, man. Let's go. We're in London, baby. Another Spectral Blades?
No, he's dead.
Fun ruin.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
Big Chungus. He's out of Transcendence, Pichu. He is no more.
Why is he just sitting there?
I hope that didn't consume my super just now.
It shouldn't, it
With all
shouldn't. It
the-
didn't say you cast.
Nice. I'm not gonna get to B in time to stop him from capping him.
Yeah, no, that's just...
Enemy has stolen our
I missed because I'm bad at the game. Yeah, I just get my heart rate just like skyrockets when I use my super.
Can the smoke go away? Oh my god, why do they last so long? Also, sometimes the smokes look like they're not even, like, from the other team, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I think they're whiffs, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm definitely going negative this game, Bliss. Uh-oh.
Oh!
I'm gonna get like a point. This is my .05 game, I feel like.
sound tactics bring victory.
I cried.
I
in
wish
the
he died to
bathtub.
burn. Man. Slide shot
wish he
desperate
died.
measures. Ah! Oh my god,
wish
if
he
that had
died.
closing time, that was it. God damn it.
I still went negative.
This is so sad. Okay, Lumen.
Okay, Lumen.
Bye-bye. Good night.
You know what? He's kind of smart. It's 1:20 in the morning, and I have to be online at 8. I'm gonna take us to the tower, and then I think I don't want to get off, but I need to get off. You know, having fun, but I want to have not a sucky day. Also, why did no one tell me I'm getting a crazy experience by doing Crucible?
Yeah, dude. Why do you think I'm season rank 5 billion every time?
I don't know. I thought you just did a bunch of Pathfinders.
No, fuck that.
Like 2 days ago, I just hit 2030, and now I have 4,400,000 XP.
Yeah, look at you go.
I've pretty much only been playing Crucible. I did not know Crucible gave this much XP, but no wonder. I look at Jake all the time. He's like season rank 900.
Yeah, he's doing the one that also gives you like the most bang for your buck too when it comes to experience, especially since he's going flawless so much.
True. And that's going to be me next season, but it's not really flawless, but it's still 7 wins.
I got PTSD for a second because I looked at the roster and there were exactly 6 people, and I'm like, did you put us into comp? Because I'm gonna cry.
Fuck no, baby. Look, I did that all by myself earlier, alright? I do not need to drag anyone else into that shit show of Silver 1.
I shouldn't say need. I should do my last week of comp before I have to do placement matches again for next season, just for 5 more chances at riposte, but... Man, do I really care?
No. Do we get to keep... We don't keep our engines episode to episode, I don't think.
No, we
Yeah, it's
don't.
kinda-
We have to give them up.
Yeah, I'll just have to give them up, because I'd love to use them on that new Void, but whatever.
Don't waste it.
Fuck it, I'll just spend them all on Anonymous right now. There's no other guns in here I want anyway. Like Better Devils, nah. Retro Futures, nah. Unending, nah. Randy's, nah. Autumn, nah. I hit Prestige 4. Rust Piercer, what the fuck is Rust? That's gotta be an ornament.
Either that or it's like a quest.
I'm gonna go into collections right now. It's none of the auto rifles.
Here, you start at the top, I started at the bottom.
It's none of the bows. None of the hand cannons.
I'm up
None
to
of the
grenade
pulse.
launchers and I don't see any yet.
I'm looking at Scout right now.
There's no snipes that are rust piercer. There's no
None of the
shotguns.
It's none of the sidearms.
Snow linear.
It's not the submachine guns.
No fusion rifle.
Oh, then we met in the middle.
And then no submachine guns. Yeah, it's probably an armor ornament then.
And we can't just like freely look at that, huh? No.
Well, we can go to Light GG. Hold on, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you do that. Oh yeah, my Slayer medal. I finally got one. Oh my god.
Light GG.
I just need a Reaper.
Oh, it's a vehicle.
Oh, so it'd be an
Just-
equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking duh. Wait.
It's the one
Oh,
from the season pass.
one. Okay.
I can't believe it was just fucking ADHD quest. Yep, there it is. We just went immediately into ornaments. Is like, yeah, this motherfucker spent money.
Oh, is this the... Oh, this is the thing from Vespers. Oh, that looks cool. That's a sick-ass sparrow. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, yeah, do I have anything in here? I watch a lot of Jake's shit. No. Okay, well, I will be watching that video. You should, you know what? Watch the video I sent you real quick. I want to be here when you watch it.
Let me see. I went to YouTube. I'm an idiot.
Oh, I'm flat.
Oh, I know this.
Oh my fucking god! Dude, why is it that when I flash somebody, it's like I just slapped them in the face with a fucking napkin from a little kid's birthday party?
I've seen this, yeah.
Spawn, die. Spawn, die. Spawn, die. Spawn, die. Spawn. He still does a lot of Black Ops shit, but he also does UFC, and every time he makes a UFC game, he makes a black character named Marquise.
Jesus. It's a defining trait.
I like him being happy, but it's also really fun when he gets mad. He did the Only Up thing a long time ago.
Oh my lord.
God.
Did he do Getting Over It as well?
He did do Getting Over It.
Man.
He did Getting Over It, and he did Only Up, and he got stuck on that one bit of the pizza where there's like an invisible wall everywhere, and he just fell all
Oh
the way
yeah,
down.
I know that part. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he went off the fucking wall.
I know. I love watching Rage compilations, dude. If there's no two things I love watching, well, one of them, like, this is gonna sound weird, but there's one specific thing that I love doing that makes me cringe, but I love watching it too because I know that I'm the better person, and that's watching people cheat in a video game.
Oh yeah.
Because I watch, like, I will literally look up Destiny 2 Zimmers just to go dislike their video. I don't care how much engagement it's getting, because I know that the more engagement it gets, the more probability it's gonna get banned. But
Yeah.
I'll just watch them zim, and then I remember, actually, I'll look for comment. You do your thought, I'm gonna look for comment now, because it's really funny.
I watched this guy. He's like a professional Overwatch 2 player. Like he went to like play for the esports league and stuff. His name is Flats.
Mm-hmm.
He's really wholesome. He's really nice. He plays tank, and he's really really good at Overwatch and Rivals. And what he does is he'll like you can send your like VODs to him or your like match replays, and he can help you like tell you like how to get better and stuff. But what people started doing is like, here's my match review, but there's a cheater in my game, and you can spectate them and see just how like much they turn up their cheats and how good / bad they are. And my favorite is when he's watching these people, and they have like wall hacks, aimbot, invisibility, invincibility, and like they still somehow lose the game. It's the funniest thing ever, because he'll go off on him. He's like, you have a cheat that lets you win a game for free, and you still lose. You're fucking dog shit. And he goes and reports them, and he's like, you know what? Everybody, go fuck this guy. Go report him right now.
Mm-hmm. That's the one time I'll
so-
condone absolutely going down on somebody for reporting and like them cheating and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. I found the comment. Okay, so the original poster said, commenting on the Zimmer's video, he said, I'll just call him by his name. His name is Icarus. And Icarus said, imagine paying $70 for a device that aims for you on a game that's going down the drain. What if you don't think it's cheating? In parentheses, it is, but it's just sad to be honest, LMFAO. And then he put an edit, and it's just justifying. We know everything about how Zim works and how it like pulls your aim, blah 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 blah. So I'm not gonna go into that. But he said we have the same limitations as controller. Stop spewing. And the other guy, original poster, replied, if we had the same limitations, then aim assist wouldn't exist, or we would all have aim assist, which is a really bad idea. There's literally been analyses on the differences between MNK and controller, and it's universally agreed upon that aiming on controller is less precise, because you're using your fucking thumb. Which is why aim assist exists. I literally laid it out for you. Stop coping or turn your brain on, or both. And then he says the same thing again. He says Zim plus controller have the same limitations. And original poster replies again, and I'm just like, brother man, how are you still going?
You've lost this one chance. Time to turn it off.
The original poster said that he's just rage baiting at this point, and like there's nothing about him that he's spewing. And then the original post, not the original poster, the YouTuber is saying that he's literally spewing still. He just keeps throwing around spewing. And I replied to Icarus and I said, there's no putting sense into Zimmers, bro. Just let them enjoy their useless existence. But instead of saying no, my phone auto-corrected it to not. So he took that. The Zimmer took that and he fucking full force that shit. It was really funny. He added me and he said, he probably looked through my YouTube channel or some shit, because he said, you're broke plus shit at everything you play. Stay in school. There's not putting sense in quotes. Yeah, mate, cheers for this. And then I just told him it sounds like I hit a nerve, which if you were to read that, wouldn't it look like I hit a nerve? Like he's pissed. So he claps back, quote unquote, and he said, you hit nothing. You just can't string a sentence together, nor can you hit anything in game. And I'm like, brother man, is he okay? Another person was trying to argue with him. I was like, nah, dude, just stop giving him engagement bait. It's worthless. And then he responded to me and says, cry, piggy.
Man, dude, how are these people functioning members of
I
society?
don't know. That's the thing, though. Whenever I think about this and I look at these people, dude, Nick, I don't think they are functioning members of society. These are the types of people who will do recovs for their money and food on the table. They don't actually do anything useful.
No, it's not. It's the same people that say, if you want me to get you to Z rank in Sparking Zero, pay me $70 and I'll get you to Z rank. And it's like, brother, what? Who's paying $70 for this shit?
You ever check your Bungie app, whatever it's called, the Destiny Companion app message centers, and you look in there and it's just like, what? I just got a message 3 days ago of someone with a middle finger and a poop emoji. What is this?
Good job, bro. That's someone you killed in game, and they felt so bad that they couldn't do it in game. They had to go to the app.
I don't know who this is. I don't even know.
Let's look at my message center. Hey, XC Nick B. Looking to get into endgame, but don't want to play with randoms and waste your time? Use our Destiny 2 boosting to easily complete master raids, unlock any exotic, go flawless in trials, and much more. Save up to 30% on Salvation's Edge.
Look at this wall. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Just look at this.
Try boosting for $5.99. Unsure if boosting is the right fit for you? Check out our trial offer and defeat the Witness in Salvation's Edge at a 75% discount. Dog, I have all the red borders. Leave me alone.
I wish I could send pictures in there, because I would just go to Journey, or not Journey, what is it called? Patterns and Catalyst, and just hover over the little boxes for primary weapon, special weapon, and heavy weapon. It's just a 77 out of 77, 60 out of 60, 37 out of 37. And then Catalyst is at 92 out of 99. I don't need these services. Why do I not
like,
have the Navigator Catalyst? Because I'm lazy.
I don't even. The only exotics I truly don't have are from dungeons. I truly do not want to run, except for Spire and Vespers. I truly just do not want to run Duality or Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have everything. Okay, what else do I not have actually?
That's the thing. You don't even have a problem. It's just that you just have a different thing, which is like I don't want to do this activity. It's not like a I need this gun, but I don't like the activity. You don't need Heart Shadow. You don't need what is it? We just talked about the Navigator. Like you're not
I
doing
don't
Strand
need-
Titan DPS.
I don't need Hierarchy of Needs, but damn, would I like one. But
Mhm.
like, it's not like it's gonna change my game experience if I have one. It'll just be like, oh cool, a new bow. That's literally it. And it's not even
Mhm.
that good of a bow, which is the worst thing. Oh, I made a ring. Oh, they fly faster, do more damage. Okay, that's it. Good job. Bye bye. I do want Icebreaker though, and I think that'd be kind of fun to run in Crucible. But that'll happen eventually because people still want to do a lot more best. I hope, man. I hope this new dungeon has some good weapons in it because they didn't show any of them today, which I'm glad they didn't because I don't want to get spoiled. But man, these Vespers weapons are so good.
Mhm.
Please let dungeons be the big thing of yeah, these weapons are cracked. Go run this dungeon a bunch because you can't craft dungeon weapons, and I like that. For now, at least.
Oh,
Hey,
that's so sad.
We revamped Shattered Throne. You can craft all weapons now. New perk pools, yay! Shattered Throne.
What's sad is I just know that people would just grab the checkpoint for the final encounter and just do that over and over again when the Dawning comes out so that they can get Essence of Dawning and red borders at the same time. Actually depressing.
Actually depressing.
But yeah.
I can't even say anything. I've abused checkpoints before, but not for Dawning. Shit. No.
Well, you don't do it for like specific. You don't do it for hours on end just to get a bunch of Essence of Dawning that you're not going to use. Like these players who
No.
do that for hours on end, they have like 2,000 or 3,000 left over.
Yeah.
But besides that,
But
you don't clear a
when-
farm either.
oh no, I've seen that guy. He like, I can't believe I have 4,600 clears of Crota, and I go and look at this guy, and he just pushes Crota off the map. I'm like, oh, so.
Yeah, are you
Fair
actually
enough.
clearing Crota though?
I'm like, oh, good job. You brought 5 blueberries through, but you just pushed Crota off the map. Good job. Yeah, you're good job, buddy. Good job. You definitely unplugged your Ethernet cable when fighting Atheon and D1, but whatever. What I don't get is like, I don't even know where I was going with that. Hold on. I don't know, bruh. I've been playing too much PvP.
No. It's okay. I understand.
But no, yeah, that riposte is a lot better than I gave it credit for initially. But I think it does better in 3v3s. When I was doing Rift, I was doing a lot better.
Forget if
I don't
Rift
know.
is the quick play mode of this week, right? Yeah, it's quick play.
I wanted to do it for the seasonal challenge. I did one game and I got it complete all the way through.
Were you the one who was using getting the spark and dunking it?
I dunked it once, but I denied a bunch of people. What I think happened. Because, like I said, the gun I feel will work better in 3v3s versus 6v6s. It may even do better in like our private matches or something, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
It's a fun gun. The only downside it has is because of the frame it is. Actually, I don't know if rapid fires with the same RPM have that same problem, but the main problem it has is its recoil direction, so it will sway side to side a lot, but that gun is really good on controller. It's a lot harder to control, in my opinion, on mouse and keyboard, even though I don't play mouse and keyboard, but I can understand that that's not a mouse and keyboard gun. Hand cannons are mouse and keyboard guns.
Yeah, I don't really feel any, like, I don't know if it's Zen moment because I'm just juicing the shit out of stability, but I do not feel like any real recoil when firing it. Like, it almost is just like where I want it to fire the entire. My problem is I'm not aiming at heads enough and I need to aim at heads more with this gun because I'm not feeling any side, up, down, recoil. I'm not getting that much recoil, and I'm not getting that much flinch. So I just need to start learning to aim for the head more with that gun specifically, because I feel like I'm beaming people.
When you say aim for the head, meaning like, are you starting an engagement and you're aiming at their like chest or something, and you have to like go up?
But like, yeah, when I was doing the Ignis hammer with that precision instrument thing, I felt more comfortable starting with like a body and then a head and then a head, because I knew it would kill unless they're like 10 resilience.
Well, it still kills them even if they're 10 resilience.
Well, okay. Like, I know precision instrument can help, so for like 3 or 4 days, I just train myself to, okay, I can body, then head. But for this, I need to like switch back to, okay, there's like little to no flinch, I feel. There's little to no recoil, so I just need to start aiming for heads the whole time. Which
that's a
in
really
the
good thing about Zen
matches.
Moment. It's just, that's what it does. It just has very little flinch and really good payout for just shooting your gun at them.
The only time I was getting outplayed is by people with hand cannons with good TTKs. Like, I think I got killed by a lot of criminals' daggers, but like I traded with them. But like when it was like a true one-on-one and we both engaged at like the same time, I was trading with criminals' daggers a lot. But everything else, I just felt like I was just beating it the whole time. And then
I
when
mean,
got
that makes
kill clip-
sense.
When I got kill clip, it was even more. I could feel like when I had kill clip and I would be in 1v1s, like there are times where my shield wouldn't even break, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I see the appeal of this specific role.
That's why I was going for it.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. I know autos are weird with range in certain maps, and
that one
pulses.
specifically is like in a weird spot right now because they buffed that RPM of auto rifle, but that specific auto rifle didn't get the buff because they buffed rapid fires, and that doesn't classify as a rapid fire. That's a lightweight frame, and it's the only lightweight frame in the game. So it's kind of in a weird spot where it still gets resilience gated the way that 720s don't now, like Quicksilver Storm, Necrochasm, Rufuses. That .1 literally made it to where that they don't get resilience gated sometimes with damage buffs or just normal health or things like that. It shifts the TTK. That's why they only did the .1 on the body shot and the headshot. Lightweight's got a massive buff, and I'm not surprised that everybody's using that.
Yeah, like I said, pulses, I can tell I'm going to lose those fights unless I get closer, and when I get closer, I gotta slide in and be on their head already or something.
And you also have to bank on the
range.
fact that they don't have some damage perk already procced.
Yeah. And that's hard in 3v3, I can manage that. It's gonna be a lot easier. 6v6, that's just gonna take some getting used to. But if it's not somebody sitting down lane with a scout or a pulse, I'm pretty confident in most of my engagements.
The way to play with auto rifles is you always have to bait them out to your territory, which is the no covered territory when it just comes down to who can hit their shots better. Because if you're fighting against like a hand cannon, for example, one of the most common things you will go up against, especially in comp, then if they have a piece of cover and you're using an auto rifle, if they're even a little bit smart about peeking in and out, you know, the thing you're describing when I'm going in and out of cover, they know how to do that. You're not doing shit to them because you're not putting in enough damage at the time that they're out of cover.
I'm also not flinching them because I'm not hitting them as much because they're going in and out of cover, so that they're not getting affected by flinch or anything. They're just going to beam heads.
Because of the weird latency in this game, you're technically shooting your gun before you're even leaving cover. That's why peak shooting is so effective, because you don't actually end up getting flinched that often.
Yeah, that's why I choose either to not engage when they're doing that, or I'm just going to run in with a shotgun or something instead. Or I'll throw a grenade like behind them so the pulse grenade forces them out of cover.
That's the best way to do it, actually. Let's just do that. All the options you just said, it's just the best way to deal with that. Either that, or yeah, you know, you back up, you go kind of rotate with teammate, or like just kind of wait for your team to get to you so that you can all kind of push and aggress that player out of that position. If it's a 1v3 scenario and you're the one, then it's a lot harder, obviously. You're on the opposite end of the spectrum at that point.
Yeah. And if I'm using the Peacekeepers with Unending, I slide in, I get a few shots of Unending off, even if they hit a headshot with that hand cannon, I can just get a few body and then melee, and I feel comfortable with like that kind of engagement. But with this, I just have to save my pulse for those specific scenarios. I can't just be like, oh, I see a dot down a hallway. Yeet. I can't do that.
That's a mistake players make often, and it's honestly a really good thing to recognize that. Players will just see red on the radar, and they will throw their grenade and waste it and throw it in that general direction. And the farther you're throwing your grenade, the more chance it's just not going to do anything.
Yeah, I first realized that in, what the fuck was it? It may have been like, I don't know. It was when I started watching Jake, and he used Stasis Hunter a lot, and I would notice he almost like never threw his Withering Blades, versus I would always be like, all right, I'm going down a corridor, I'm gonna bank this Withering Blade off a wall, off another wall, it's gonna hit this guy. I'm like, oh, he is a lot smarter about the way he should use that, and I'm like, I should probably apply this to grenades, class abilities, all this other kind of like light shift is different, especially with what I was trying to do back then with like Nezarec Sim and shit, or what I'm doing now with Rake. But like when I'm not being hyper turbo aggressive, I need to save my precious resources, and I'm like, oh, this is just Overwatch with guns, like real guns.
Yeah, pretty much. It's first person hero shooter with guns. Like guns that you can switch around with good gunplay. That's why people play this game. But the thing is, with like what the point you're trying to make, which is correct, is the way he's conservative about his like Withering Blades is he recognizes what the difference is between each melee. Like he will recognize with a Withering Blade that if he's fought two people, let's say he's in a 1v3, he fought two people, he's getting low on ammo, but he can't reload, so last person peeks him, he's kind of weak, he can put a hand cannon shot him and immediately Withering Blade him to death. And just, it'd be faster than putting another hand cannon shot in. But let's say a different scenario, he's getting out of an engagement, but he has Thunderclap this time. So he knows where that, let's say it's a hunter who's going to jump up in the air. He's going to get out of cover, go around, and he's going to try pre-charging that, and as soon as that hunter comes out, he's going to hit him with a Thunderclap. But most people would just be like, I'm going to go around this corner, there's 3 of them there, I'm going to try to get all 3 of them. They're not going to peek that because they can hear you.
Yeah, it's really the milliseconds of timing and when you choose to engage. And I got good at that with fusions. I just need to get good at that with what I'm using now. Like fusions, it was really easy. Slide, Axial Lacuna, I don't even need to ADS because Vorpal gives me insane stability and all this other shit. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. And now it's like, oh, okay, well, I need to find the perfect range for these shotguns, and I need to get... It's just different, and I'll figure it out. That's the thing I'm taking away. I'll figure it out eventually. It's just gonna take some practice.
You're kind of in like stage 1 of PvP right now, where you're comfortable with what you use. You know, not everything that you use, but what you've used in the past. Like say your old loadout, right, on Titan with Revision 0 and Glacioclasm, or that like fucking Jade Rabbit that got you flawless. Like shit like that you can put on, and you could probably, you know, it's like riding a bike. But now you're trying to drive a car. Now you're trying to get the commercial license. Now you're also becoming a pilot. That's the whole, like, you're changing everything up and you're trying to learn all these different things. So you're kind of in your exploratory stage. And then after you're done with that, after you get pretty decent with everything, then you can start doing things like thinking about moment-to-moment gameplay, what kind of percentage of cover I want to get into, how long do I want to stay in this position, what kind of position should I take against these type of players. And then lastly, what Sides talks about is getting into other players' heads. Not like getting into their heads by, oh, I'm going to be toxic and teabag him and get him mad. But like, get into their head and be like, what would this player do now that I've seen him a couple of times? Because when you start doing that, then you're just like, oh, okay, I know exactly who this person is because I killed X, Y, and Z. So A is going to pop up, and I'm going to kill him because he's going to electro slide past me, and I can slide away and just fusion him to death or something.
Mm-hmm. And like that's all stuff that's like once you play a lot and you just have better reaction times, it'll be really easy. Because in this game, everyone's always going to look different. Everyone's always going to have different guns. Not all the time, different guns, but most of the times like different guns with different roles with different perks. And it's like, unless I'm looking at that ahead of time, which I need to start doing, honestly, I'm not like super sure what I'm going up against. It's just like, I'll die this person a few times before I'm like, oh, okay. Imperial Degree, fucking Luna's Howl, Revision Zero, not Revision Zero, World Line Zero or something. Versus like other games where I'm like, okay, that's clearly Thor, and I know what Thor can do, and that's clearly...
It's a kit that you're familiar with, it's static, it doesn't change.
It's like, this Punisher, I know what Punisher's going to do. Oh, that Punisher switched to Storm, I know what Storm is going to do, and I can like vary my gameplay. Versus this, where it's like, I don't have as much time to process what they're running, and I just need to, like, my reactions need to be better, and my game sense needs to just improve
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
just don't have as much control as you could like you do in a hero shooter, knowing their kit, because people can only be so different in a hero shooter. You can only use Thor's ult so differently, right? And you can be like that for, let's say, you know, throwing axes. That's as far as you can go, or using arc staff or something like that. But you look at the Prismatic Hunter's kit, for example, and you see a throw dart. You don't know if they're going to be like up in the air with double in-flight compensator, like say Wallabra, jump up at you, hit you twice, and then shoot you, or they're going to be behind cover, throw the dart first, and then let their teammates clean up. You don't know what they're going to do until you go up against it. You can only make assumptions. And once you go up against them is when you can try and predict what they're going to do next. And it's so much harder in 3v3 because rounds are so much shorter and you get a lot less of a chance to actually go up against that certain person, because chances are their buddy is going to get you more, or your teammates are going to kill them, and you get a lucky round, so you don't get to learn, and it's just harder. It's just so much harder.
But that's what I really like about Trials, is, especially now that I have a PS5, like before the round starts, it's, okay, here's their primary, here's their secondary, here's their heavy, and here's their exotic. And it's like, okay, that's good information, but now it's like, okay, let's go into Iron Banner. I'm queuing with you, Julian, and Lumen. I have to look at like 8 or 9 other people, and then I have to figure out, okay, which ones are on my team and I need to disregard. And that kind of fries me a little bit. But in 3v3 scenarios, I feel like like even in these cop matches, I was able to, except that one fucking Stairs Plaza, Jesus Christ, I'm so mad. Every other, it's so stupid. 2 Invis Hunters and an Arc Soul Warlock, and my teammates leave. I can hit as many headshots with Mercurial Overreach as I want. I'm not going to win these engagements. It's a 3v1.
You can only do so much sometimes. Sometimes it's unwinnable.
They all just sat up there in their little nook next to Special, and whatever, I'm over it.
It will get a lot easier the more you play, in the sense of like, I've gotten to a point where I can see the trail of a bullet and not even hear a sound, and I can see the speed at which that bullet's moving and the color of it and recognize what gun that is based off of popularity. Like, I see a bunch of purple bullets darting by me and they're not slowing down. I don't even hear the auto rifle sound. I can either deduce that's like, I don't think it will be Reckless Oracle because there's no PvP perks on it, so I'm assuming it's just Riposte. And if it's Reckless Oracle, who cares? They're the same speed, so they're going to feel the same. They're doing the same thing with it. When you get to that point, then it becomes a lot easier to predict people, because even if you say an Iron Banner, you brought a good example up, you don't know which of the 9 other people you're going to look at are going to be the ones on your team and on the other team and what you have to like actually go up against. It will get a lot better when you literally just spawn in and one person shoots their gun from across the map and you're like, okay, I know for a fact that person's on the other team, so I know at least one person out of the 6 now, which is just better than 0. Man, I remember like 3 years ago when people would still use Revoker, I would do the same thing. As soon as we spawn, we would just immediately shoot a Revoker shot just to get it back, because it was just funny to look at. But then they know we have Revoker, because why the hell would you ever waste a snipe shot like that unless you did it on accident?
Oops. I missed. So sad. I was so mad too. I actually hit a headshot on a guy with spectral blades earlier today and it didn't kill him. And I was
Ooh, with Mercurial?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even gonna kill him even if you have any sort of damage boost unless it's like kill clip or something and you hit a headshot.
It's firmly planted opening.
Yeah, that's just a consistency part, or a consistency roll. You might be able to kill him with Vorpal, but they nerfed Sniper's damage to where they didn't change headshot damage at all, and they just increased our health. So we just
Yeah.
can't kill supers anymore.
It felt like it was literally like a nanosecond of like I'm so fucking hyped, and then I was just dead. I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking sad.
I saw a clip of a guy raging because he did like a play-by-play of a clip he took, and it was him using Icebreaker, which is the hardest hitting sniper in the game, even though it does the same damage as like an aggressive frame in PvP. He hit a Song of Flame that had full health, and he did 227 damage. That Song of Flame had 10 resilience, so he lived by 3 health, and he just Celestial fired him to death, and he lived for the next like 20 seconds and killed everybody else on that team, because even though he hit his sniper shot, he had too much damage resist, and Sniper didn't do enough damage. It's so sad how like snipers just don't do good against supers anymore. I wish they would kill. I wish even rapid fires could 2-tap them, but they don't.
I mean, if I can get hit in the head once by Low Monarch and go down to like 10 health, snipers should be able to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. But no.
No, whatever.
It is what it is. That's why I don't
let
snipe anymore.
Lumen. I'll let Lumen be that guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let him be with his no distractions, moving target beloved, and just leave him in peace.
He's having fun. He kills me. He's always like, oh, boo-hoo, my shoulder bash doesn't kill. And I'm like, hey, look at all our private matches, ya fucker. Where am I? Disintegrated? Cool. Yeah, it's like, oh, good job, Lumen, you killed me with shoulder bash. Melee recharge rate disabled. Yay!
Yeah, every time you're leader, I look at the bottom notes whenever you're changing shit. I'm like, what is he gonna change this time? And whenever it's like Team Scorch, I'm like, hell yeah, they're not winning this. I've done Avarok so many times. I have like almost 200 clears in Grasp of Avarice. They are not winning this shit.
Every time I do scores, I always try to pick the worst maps like Cirrus Plaza. Next time I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do like Anomaly or something next time.
Lumen would be stoked though. He loves Anomaly for some reason.
Yeah, it's a fun map. It doesn't dissuade pulse rifles, but like other things have a chance to shine in like most of the engagements.
It really depends with Anomaly, because the problem with Anomaly is where heavy spawns, and
yeah.
so you know the coffin, you know where B is in the middle where everybody fights on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So that protrusion out of the ground, that's actually a coffin. So people are like constantly contesting the 2 pocket rooms next to that coffin. And what you want to do on Anomaly is you want to go to the opposite side of the map on Catwalk, where heavy usually spawns, and you just want to contest that. Because whoever comes out on top, they're going to go to the zone, but they're going to be weak all of the time. That's where pulse rifles shine. Because you're in the perfect range to take them down, where they're weak with some like 2 bullets in their hand cannon or something like that.
Yeah.
Worst thing happens is they will throw an ability at you or something and jump over and kill you, or somebody will jump down and jump up with a shotgun or something, but then it just becomes unwinnable, and it is what it is.
Yeah, that's the approach I'm taking, or I'm going to take, because I'm trying to get better in this. When I lose, yeah, it is what it is.
The best thing you can do is, instead of like focusing on what the person killed you with, because I know a lot of people do that, I would just your first thought should be like, how did I die? Like, oh, I died by the throwing knife. What could I have done to avoid the throwing knife? You know, reassess the entire situation and see if you could have done anything differently. If it was some BS, then yeah, just go off, be frustrated. Everybody has a right to be frustrated. But if it's something like, oh, I slid into an engagement where there's 5 of them on a zone with a cloud strike and I got flinched to the moon, I hate this game, then that's unrealistic, you know?
No, yeah, earlier when you got killed by that consecration, I was able to recognize, yeah, that was just a, you know...
Lumen put
bad
his shield
thing to
up,
do.
and I was like behind him in a line of sight. And I saw the consecration coming, and I'm like, well, okay, his shield should stop that, so I'm safe. It goes through his shield, and I get hit by the consecration when I'm like half health, and I'm just like, no, that's bullshit. I deserve to rant about that.
I was right next to you. I saw that happen, and I was like, yeah, there's no winning with that. That's
I
really
literally
weird.
can't do anything. The best I could have done is jump, but there's everybody behind Lumen's shield, so what they do is they stop focusing on the Titan they can't shoot, and then they just shoot me, who's one shot.
Yep, like one thing where I messed up is when we were on Fortress, I think the second time when I was making a comment like, these people are just weird, and I don't know how to fight them. There was one engagement where it was at C, and they were running towards A. And I had them half health after a few shots from riposte, and then they slid and got behind cover, and I chased them. And then when I tried to chase him with Deadlock, he went invis through dodge, and then he jumped. And when he jumped, I knew he was still half health, and I could kill him, but I didn't know where he was. But I also knew there was another enemy he was running towards, like his teammate. And I knew when I engaged, I'm like, oh yeah, I already fucked up. Because now I have no cover trying to kill a guy I can't really see jumping. And there's a full health Warlock just like staring me down with a Stay Frosty. I'm like, well, that's just my fault.
He's
So
just
I'm
straight up
trying to do
retreating.
that. Yeah, so like I know when in 6v6s if someone's retreating, I probably should not just blindly chase them down like that. So that's something I can, in retrospect, see.
It really depends. I don't think you made a bad play. The bad play would be is if you saw him running to his teammate, you sliding out trying to chase him and just trading while that other guy kills you, or if you end up getting bullshitted by texture or something like that, or getting flinched from the side by another guy, you don't kill either of them and then you just die instead. I would see that as a bad play.
When I slid out of cover to kill him, as I was like as I pressed slide, I saw on my radar he was close, but I also saw that like far away. I saw that too. So in my mind, as I was sliding, I'm like, oh, there is another guy out there he's running towards. So that was still like a mistake.
Nah, it's a minor mistake, so I wouldn't be super worried about it. But it's good that you recognize that. That's a really good step.
It's a minor mistake, but I gotta work on the stuff that seems insignificant instead of I missed my T-crash, how do I fix that? I need to work more on engagements and shit, especially if I'm going to use the weapons I'm using.
When it comes to abilities, if my ability just doesn't seem to work, it doesn't do damage, or my trip mine blows up, there's no tags, and I just kind of leave it be at this point because I just know that they probably dodged, or they have a rift there, or they shot the trip mine, or they're just backing up, or something like that. I just let it go. I try and focus on like, why did I lose that gunfight as opposed to anything. Also, I'm gonna start this real quick because I have a question for you after you finish that thought because I'm still loading in.
Okay, I was gonna say with this build, my only offensive ability is my grenade, technically my super. My melee, which is Shiver Strike, I am purely using as mobility, get out of engagements quick.
That's a really good way to use it.
Get to an objective faster. My thruster is to heal myself in case things go bad, or if I want to get back into cover, if I want to disengage. So my only offensive is my pulse grenade. So the only things on this build I need to look out for is, did I arc that correctly? Did I use that in a good fight where I needed to push people out of cover instead of just, oh, he's weak and I'm low on ammo, let me just huck a grenade at him, because I know that's wrong. So, like, that's the only thing I really need to work on, I would say, is using the grenade even more effectively than I already am to get people either out of cover or as a purely I don't like using it like just on its own because it doesn't last that long. So I'm not trying to use it there because I'm not on like pure arc. So it's more like I really only want to use that to deny people cover area, so I can either push them further away from the point so we can take it, or to push them out of cover so I know I can kill them, or they just die to the grenade.
Another thing about AoE grenades is that when you place them, if you have good placement with your AoE grenade, then you can kind of deduce like, okay, he's not going to be standing in that, so I can kind of see where he would stand because this other corner is covered by... Actually, here's a really easy way to do it because you're watching now. If I just throw that right there, say that's your pulse grenade, and if your teammates are pushing from over there, there's no way this guy's standing here even if you're down this hallway. So the only place he's probably standing is he's probably standing right here. Even though you're probably staring him down right there, he's probably dueling you, but your teammates are coming from over there, and he can't really duel that because he's done dueling you, he's reloading, and your grenade's out, so he tries to slide on zone, but here comes Jim Bob over here with this conditional, and he's just going to kill you with it. But yeah, my question was, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Is this what you were talking about when I'm like going in and out of cover? Is like, I do this, and I just like...
So I know about peek shooting. What impressed me more is you go right shoot, left get cover, right shoot, left get cover. You either heard or predicted his slide, and before you went back out to the right, you have moved your reticle down to where he was sliding and still got a headshot. That's what impressed me more than anything.
Oh yeah, if it was with this gun, I'm very like unimpressed whenever I do shit like that because these are refrigerators right here that I'm shooting.
Yeah, but like instead of just being like, okay, he's gonna stay there and continue engaging, you knew, okay, I've landed 2 shots. In the time it takes me to land that shot and go into cover, I know he's going to try to disengage. So you either heard his slide or you predicted it, and when you came back out, you were just already looking at his head when he was sliding, so it was like way further down and away from you. So
The thing is, there's a chance I didn't predict it either. I probably just like that this is also peek shooting. Did you know you could get on top of this? This is a really fun head glitch that I like using.
I've been killed here many a time.
But yeah, like, people will, do this. And, most people will probably go behind that cover, so you will throw a trip mine or something like that, but the thing with using hand cannons for a while and having, like, 15 cents like I do, and with, like, a 0.8 modifier or something, is even if you're just, like, peek shooting and you're hitting shots, even if my crosshair placement says, shoot him right here, he's standing right here, if I see him over there, I can just shoot this and I can just immediately flick right there. Even if I come in and out of cover. So I shoot and then flick. Just because I know he's there now because I just seen him. I think that just comes down to reaction times. That's probably what that was. But I thought it was like I was peek shooting and that was like the first time you've seen it and I'm like, there's no way you watch Jake.
Oh no, I've seen peek shooting, but I don't even know if I've confidently seen Jake predict or like react to, okay, he or like audio cue. I hear his pants grinding against the dirt. I know where he's going to slide to. I'm just going to put my cursor there before I engage. It may have been criminals. I don't remember. It was either criminals or ignorance because you're using that a lot in Banner.
Man, I hate when like short stops my slide. Why is slideways being weird? Huh. If you keep sliding... Oh. Wait.
Isn't there a sideways cooldown?
There is, but you have to be running for a second for it to go away. I'm not letting it go away. You see that in the bottom left? I wish I knew how to get up there, because you can. I just...
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind.
Nope.
You have to like get up on... Oh, hold on.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Beginning to believe.
Damn it. I think it's just... Nah, Nah, dude. There's some other tech I forget, but I know there's that spot, and then there's some over here.
Hmm. You know,
Oh,
I'm
they
not
patched
aiming.
that. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, I used to sit up there with a Forerunner a lot. I'm not trying to get like PvP God Slayer 2.6 KD or anything. I'm just trying to. I want to be competent enough to when I'm in trials, I'm not the person that's dragging
You're
the
trying to
team
like
down.
carry your own weight type thing.
It's carry on weight. It's make better call outs. So I'm trying to like study maps, find the names of shit. Because I know Julian will get physical names of where they are. Or, like on the map, like what it's called. You're currently at Curve. So Julian will say, okay, they went from Curve to Shrine. So I'm trying to study that. You think you're watching Jake, I remember names by now, but no. And then I'm just trying to get better with like specific types of guns in case there is a meta shift, which I'm hoping to God there is. I really hope Exalted just comes out here and shits on pulse rifles for no reason.
I'm just gonna say this. I know the meta right now is like pulse rifle, fusion, and stuff like that, but this is just a tried and true loadout. This never fails, ever.
Yeah, and before I didn't even have any Ignis, but now I have one. It's not fantastic, but it's the Franco focus is not bad. And neither is precision, so it's good. But I don't know. I'm still experimenting with different guns. Like Deadlock feels pretty good. I'll have to get that Scavenger's Fate maybe one day if the God blesses me himself. Maybe. Fucking Julian. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate how he just has.
I have the
is this
combination
shit
too. It's just the rest of the perks aren't like good, so it's just making the shotgun feel really inconsistent.
Yeah, the problem is, like, I enjoy the loot system being more like this, where it's more random and you can't just craft whatever you want. But man, is it like, one day. Maybe I'll go get a depth flashlight from Vogue next season and use that.
You know, if they release that and they don't put closing time on it, I don't know what they were thinking. There's no way they don't put Lone Wolf closing time. It'd be fun though to get that.
Yeah, because it's fun. It's fun.
It'd be nice
Other
if we
than
could
that-
enhance our old ones because I have a 5 out of 5 just sitting here.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to do that with my old ones, but like that corrective measure I use for PvP sometimes, where it's like a high impact. I really like using that, but yeah, yeah, Fatebringer finally being crackable is actually crazy. I can't believe they're actually gonna do it.
Look at how much I fucking use this thing, dude.
Oh wow.
I use this thing. It's really funny that they're reprising Vogue weapons when they bring Particle Deconstruct back because that same season they released Vogue again.
Yeah, you noticed that too.
Because the reason I know that is because when Vogue came out, I grinded for Fatebringer by doing Templar over and over again. I got this roll, which is what I wanted, Explosive Payload Firefly. And I used this. I leveled up my artifact. I got it to the final column to get Particle Deconstruct. And I had, what is it called? What was that? Solar Fusion? Cartesian with Under Pressure and Vorpal. And I had, what's that other one? The Rasputin one. Sleeper Simulant. That was my loadout.
Yeah.
That and this.
It was crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Because I think Reconstruction is dealing damage. I think it's the same, isn't it? You just deal damage with one, and then the other is enhanced. I think.
So
I think it's the exact same.
Think of like target lock. Think of like target lock, but specifically on that guy and then that weapon. Particle Deconstruct was when you hit them with the fusion rifle, no matter what they were, they would basically get void weakened, but it was like a bigger damage debuff. It was like 20-25%. Particle Reconstruction is that weapon will do more damage to that specific target.
Okay, so I read it wrong. All right, that's my fault. I thought it was like pseudo bait and switch where you deal damage with Vex Mythic last and then you switch to scintillation, and then scintillation will do more damage.
No, this time they took away the whole debuff thing, because remember, back then people would just debuff with like a normal fusion while the others started shooting with their linear fusions. But now you have to like build it up, it looks like.
Which I don't hate, right? Like, you have scintillation with Viced, and then like rewind, bait and switch. It'll still be good.
I mean, yeah, here,
But
where's mine?
That means the dungeons probably. Yeah, I don't know about the barrels and shit, but I have that exact same roll, and it does very much what I want it to. It's very nice.
I'm just glad I either wanted liquid coils or anything that buffed the magazine size, and I'm good with this. This and this one.
I think I may have one that buffs magazines. Oh yeah, that's the one I have. Plus minus. I have that.
Ionized
That's
battery.
right. Yeah, I have ionized battery. Yeah, I thought about NDFS when I first saw it, but with the way Viced works, I'm like, I might as well just like sit on this, especially if we're getting particle back. I mean, just like Tinashe's fucking sunshine.
I mean, yeah, the thing you can do though is if it's such a long damage phase and you're actually going to use linears, maybe against like the Witness or something. If you have a combination perk like this, just run this at the start, and then when you're starting damage, switch to this. So you can just auto reload it whenever you want. You don't have to manually reload it.
Yeah, I'm thinking because Vogue will have long-ish Templar phase, 18. It's not that long, and we just got Vesper Toast, which is long boss damage phase, but like super bad crit spot. I'm thinking this is gonna be a dungeon with big crit, medium damage length. I'm not gonna speculate. We'll watch context and we'll see just how fucking bad it's gonna be.
I'm just a little sad they never, we're talking about Oryx coming back and there's Dreadnought and stuff, but we had no mention of Savathûn or Xivu-Arath. Like, at least Xivu-Arath would have been nice.
Yeah, but I remember when you finish Final Shape and it shows that cutscene, it shows Xivu-Arath reaching for Oryx's sword. So I thought for sure, okay, she's gonna get the Echo, but then they were in the stream today and they're like, a certain Dread was chasing an Echo, and I'm like, oh well, fuck Xivu then, I guess, sure. Which, you know what, I don't want Savathûn to get the Aramis treatment of, oh, I'm a bad person, but now I'm going to do good things. I fucking hate that shit.
No, that would be so dumb, especially for Savathûn.
I don't want that shit anywhere near Savathûn, because that's just not right. I was thinking with Heresy, the whole thing with Hive is you don't want things resurrected. And the Dreadnought is actually made out of Akka when Arish beats them to become Oryx. So my big thing was like, maybe they're trying to bring like Akka back to life to be the new Worm Mother because we killed the old Worm Mother in Val. But now they're being like, oh yeah, Dread and Echo, and I'm like, oh well, fuck all of this then. I guess it's just Season of the Dread, whatever.
Season of the Dread. Yeah, no.
I was watching Bite's video and he's like, it could be Toland who has the Echo, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Watched the thing today. Yeah, some fucking Dread.
We saw a Dread follow, and I'm like, when did we see this?
Like, we didn't. We didn't see any of this. And it's like, now we have Sloane teaching us how to be taken. Okay. I'm not going to knock it, but it just seems weird. They rarely miss with Hive seasons. I think it will be fine. But it's just still, like, interesting narrative choices on the Bungie team. I don't know.
I hope they didn't, like, show all their cards, and it'd be really dumb if they did. But I hope when they do show all their cards, that they're good cards.
I'm glad they're back to we're not going to release all of Act 1 in one day. That was, oh man, was that awful for Revenant. That was so... I'm glad they're not listening to those dumb fucks on Reddit anymore. Yeah.
I don't know about that choice either. It's good that they tried. I like that they tried to see what the whole consensus of community thought about it, because it's the first time they did that. So they recognize it's not good, and they stayed consistent with the episode, and they decided, yeah, no, let's just put it back to what it was like. when it was good.
I just, like, it was never going to be good in my opinion because of the reasons why it wasn't good. Because you do all the content immediately and you go, okay, I can just onslaught for 6 weeks. Cool. What's after 6 weeks? I can Tomb of Elders for 6 weeks. Okay. What's next? Kel's Fall for 4 weeks. All right. Like, good job.
The thing about time gating story is it builds anticipation, and when you don't have anticipation for a story, then you don't have a story at all, because you don't have a timeline, and when you don't have a timeline, then what are you doing?
And then it's like, okay, let's say you were like, okay, I'm just going to do one part of the quest a week, just like I had been. Oh, I just got spoiled by everyone. Yay! Everyone's talking about it, and now I know what happens, and now it doesn't matter. And so, them going back to the old thing, I know it's not perfect, but it's better, and they even addressed, we're not just going to send you to the holo projector and then go talk to Drifter and then go talk to Aramis, or Eris, and then go back to the holo projector. They're like, we're not going to do that. You know what? You guys
Put on you, because
something.
we've been complaining about that for a long ass time.
It's a step in the right direction. I can tell they still care, and that's all I wanted. They very much still care about their narrative. They care about their player base. They care about their world. They care about they care about their guns. Look at those guns. Those are sick as shit.
I need me that fucking wheel SMG, dude.
That is gonna go so hard. Imagine how much those trackers are gonna work in PvP if you can build them up. That's gonna be insane.
It really depends too to see if you can build them up, that is. I want to see what the rate of you actually shooting the gun and building that up is. I want to see how that works with Peacekeepers.
Yeah, that dev, I'm sorry. Like I was telling Luna and Julian earlier, that dev is just not the guy to use submachine guns.
Yeah, dude, no, I woke up at like, so I just had a like weird ass night last night. I stayed up late playing with Moto and then I couldn't go to bed until like 4:30. But I had to wake up early today at like 7 to drop my brother off to school, so I did. And then I went back to sleep and woke up at 2. And when I did, there was like a whole ass conversation that happened in Destiny chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a live stream today. I'll go catch up on that. And as I was doing that, I was reading the Destiny chat, and then Lumos was talking about some bozo being bad at using a gun, and I'm like, I'm kind of anticipating this. And they're like, so we're releasing this new gun, and I'm like, initially I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem so bad. How could he mess up with this? There's a bat in the sky. He's looking straight at him. This man's can't track shit.
Dude.
And they decide to use a trace rifle, which I didn't even know was primary ammo. They didn't mention it. They decide to use a trace rifle on a goddamn subjugator?
Hey, look, guess what is the only enemy in the game that has 90% DR, even to head damage to anything that's not its specific element? That guy, what are you going to use on him? Primary ammo trace rifle. Yippee! Dude, please. Like, I'm going to use that trace rifle, because it actually looks sick as shit. And I'm looking forward to, like, whatever catalyst it's going to be. But, man, that was not a good show. That was...
No, they did not do a good job of showcasing that.
The support frame, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it was because of the increased health, but they weren't healing each other at all either. And I'm like, this is... Are we sure? This is your second of this gun in the game and you're going to make it look like this? Okay.
Yeah, I think their gimmick was like, oh, instead of them getting restoration, they get unraveled, basically. And they will go around doing unraveling projectiles. Yeah, which is cool, but like, how effective is that really? Especially in the Nether, where you have no health.
Yeah, every time they kept saying you had no health, I'm just like, I'm just gonna... recuperation.
I'm just gonna say this, nobody's ever liked attrition and togetherness. Those have been really highly hated modifiers. I did not mean to pop that.
Look, they want to make it roguelike? Fine. We get all our shit from pots? Fine. You want us to explore? Cool. You want us to play with teammates? Fine. You better give some ascendant fucking shards in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That better not. That better not. Okay.
I swear to Christ. Okay. I got this exact same role, which had barrel shroud, accurized rounds, and a handling masterwork. It had everything but closing time.
I was about to say that thing better fucking not.
This is the one I have right now.
Oh yeah, those are.
This is such a useless magazine for me because I
Th-
don't need
those
the
are-
range.
Those are not the mags that I want on mine, but you know what? Good for you.
I feel bad because I barely use it, but that's mainly because I don't find actually any fun using pellet shotguns anymore, unless it's this dumb fuck shotgun. Because this is the only shotgun that can actually counter supers anymore.
Yeah, I tried Sojourners. It wasn't as for me as I thought it would be. I'm finding some success with Deadlock. It's fun enough. I may keep trying it until I try something else. I may try a someday. Julian kept telling me to make a someday so often. We'll see what happens.
Is this the curated? Yeah, this is the curated one.
Yeah, it's the curious. I got another one, but it was like trench barrel threat removal or something like that.
Oh,
I
that
don't
is
remember.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably just focus for it next season if I want a better one.
Oh yeah, so will I. I will probably still go for the auto rifle. I'm probably gonna do my comp matches here in a few days, and then
Mhm.
if I don't get a good auto rifle, it is what it is. And if I do enough comp to where I hate myself and I don't get another one that has slash shot closing time with some better perks, like this isn't bad. It's a
No.
3 out of 5. It's missing accurized here. This is like a 0.5, not a 0, but it's missing
Mhm.
accurized with like a ranged masterwork or handling masterwork. But besides that, if I just don't get it, then it is what it is. I'll just stick with this one. Speaking
Yeah,
of, I'm just gonna
I'm
delete this one.
Bye bye. Yeah, I'm hoping the void. Like, I know we're trying to get away from pulse. I know we are, but I hope that void pulse, either A, is just like a curated role that's better than everything else, so everyone starts using it, or it like has a super specific role that's good that everybody needs to grind for. One of the two.
Yeah, that'd probably be
Like,
nice.
if we can edge out the Stay Frosties and the like Nightshades and the all that shit, if we can edge that out, good. I'm very tired of the current place highway. Like, I think, like, I know we're happy about taking away Titans getting Diamond Lance for free, but that's just going to make Titans be super less aggressive now, which is going to fit more into the used pulse rifles. Which
That's not
may
even
be
the
more-
problem. People are just gonna switch back to Hunter.
Yeah. But then
They're
but
gonna
then it'll
switch
be
back to Hunter, and you know what they're gonna use?
smoke.
They're gonna use the class item. Oh yeah, and then they're gonna use smoke here. Let me just real quick. Let me just equip the Hunter special here real quick. They probably use. I don't know. They use this because they don't know how to use these.
It's swarm, and then it's clone. Yeah.
And then pick your poison there, and then they fucking all they know is throw smoke and then throw swarm grenade. I saw. Have you ever used Guardian Theater?
No.
So do you know what it does?
I'm assuming it can let you view other Guardians matches. That they upload.
Pretty much. It basically takes your Twitch login and your Bungie login and tries to find clips from either Xbox or Twitch that featured you in people's streams.
Oh. Go
So
back and pick up that large glimmer that's pissing me off.
Oh, this guy?
Thank you.
It didn't give me shit. But
It's still pissing me off.
but I was looking at the clips last night before going to bed, and there was a guy who had this like same loadout. How did my grenade come back faster than my melee? Oh, that makes sense. I wonder why. But this guy was just like, he was Hispanic, so I didn't understand a word he was saying. But he ran in, and all he did was he did this. He placed this down first, and then he placed a smoke, down to, that's a smoke, and then he placed a swarm grenade in the doorway, and that's all he did. Why is that?
Yeah, you destroyed the heavy.
I don't know. But that's all these people are doing. They're just gonna start doing this. What a cringe fucking subclass setup, dude. Now, here's what you would do if you were Chad. Hold on. Probably keep smoke anyway. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, Blink Grapple I've seen is doing pretty nice things.
People don't understand. People are so fucking stupid, dude. You can get free invis. If you use a multi-mach and you're hitting all headshots, your second to last bullet will apply Sever, and your last bullet killing them will activate killing somebody with Sever, which activates this, giving you a headshot. Or giving you invis. I don't know why people don't realize that. But I don't know, people are stupid. I can't do anything about it. Julian, why are you still awake?
He's playing Rebels.
He just came into stream and said, "What the hell are you doing?"
No, it's gonna be I'm not the PvP person, but I really think there's going to be Titan put up barricade, Warlock sit behind it, charge up that grenade, throw it to blind and to deny area, and then bum rush in with everyone max bolt charge.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see how that plays out. This first couple weeks is going to be people kind of playing around with that, and then we're going to see that one YouTuber's video like do this, and then win every match. And
No, Arc Warlock looks sick as shit. I'm switching from that solar
dude,
build I have.
I'm going to be fucking Hellraiser with that stupid helmet that has spikes coming out of its head and getting ionic traces left and right and getting my abilities and a billion ionic sentries.
Are you doing that for E or P?
Huh?
PvE or PvP?
Oh, PvE, not PvP. I'm PvE
Okay.
like ability spam. PvP.
I was about to say. I was about to say. I don't know how Fallen Sensor is going to do in PvP, but yes, PvE, it's going to be pretty good. I don't know about Delicate Tomb. I know they were showing it off.
I just use Cold Heart. I don't give a fuck about Delicate Tomb. I'm just gonna use Cold Heart.
Yeah, it.
Damn,
my
that's
getaway
juicer.
art. My getaway artist. Yeah, that is. Sucks that mobility's there though. My
Yeah.
my what is it? My fucking my getaway artist build is fun, but if I want to make like I think it's time to get rid of the Vespers Radius build too and just go super into either Sunstar, Tempest, or maybe even Storm Dancer's Brace. Or wait, is that the one I'm thinking of?
I mean, I have this fun little build.
I think Storm Dancer's Brace is wait.
Storm Dancer's Brace is the chest piece that gives you bonus damage every kill you get, and then you get your super refunded up to 50% after you're done.
Yeah, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of
Geomags?
I think it's Mantle Harmony, maybe?
Oh, the one that gives you super energy? What the fuck is this kid?
It may be that just because of how fun Arc Warlock seems to be. Geomag, maybe because I can end my super early if I want to.
Look at my stats, Julian. Yeah. Oh, there's
How many?
this.
11 wasted, yikes.
Mm-hmm. There's this. Wait, how's that 11? No, there's more than 11. There's 9, 10, 11. There's 13. There's 13. Also, I forget these don't work together, so I need to pick one. There you go. Yeah, there's this spiky thing.
How was Rivals? Oh,
Just
how was
playing War
Warframe?
Thunder.
War of Thunder.
This guy.
Huge. Yeah, Peach has been telling me how to be better at PvP.
Motherfucker, you don't need that. Well, all you need to remember is you can't bum rush into every engagement and expect to win, but I don't think you expect to win. I think you just do it anyway because it's funny.
Why would you delete that?
What, the random hand cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pulled it from collections and I wanted to see what it felt like compared to criminals.
Oh, okay. I thought you like kept that from like the start of the game, and I'm like, motherfucker,
No,
what are
no,
you
no.
doing?
It's this one. I just pulled it from collections. This thing
Okay.
feels fine, but the sight is horrible because of this stupid thing on the side. So when you shoot it and it goes up to the right, you just have this in your face and you can't see the reticle.
Go.
Perbina's so much better. Well, let's look.
We're talking about Crown of Tempests, Fallen Sunstar, Geomag are gonna be pretty good. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what like changed on Warlock, or like what's changing. I'm trying to remember like what the. I'm just gonna go look up the I'm gonna look up the patch notes. Crown of Tempest is good. Oh, what's that build?
Speaker sight is just gonna stay good forever. You might as
Yeah,
well.
speaker sight. Like I know they got rid of the orbs of power in PvP, but it still is a monster in PvE. Like I'll be honest. Who do all the admins watch your stream, Pichu?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Yes. If you have the opportunity, you could run Song of Flame, but typically well.
I have 3 different well builds. One's the Stag for Witness purely. That's it. One's speaker sight, just for like pure healing, and then the other is Sanguine, because Sanguine's fucking stupid now.
Sanguine is really stupid.
By the way, if it's not pause, you can unpause. I'm done.
No, I'm pause, you're good.
Okay. Dude, Verity is so sad now. Have y'all seen this? You get 4 seconds at ×5 stacks. That's so sad.
Wait, what you can do what for Verity? What about Verity?
Yeah, so Verity, the Death Throes buff is quite potent, but it is easy to let it run out
Verity's
and lose all the
brow.
benefit.
I thought you were talking about the encounter from the raid, and I'm like,
Oh,
what stacks? What happened to an
no.
encounter?
No, it's if you're at ×5, you only have it for 4 seconds, but you get 2.5 times the recharge rate at ×5. But it's like, dude, for 4 seconds, come on now, son.
Verity's brow was in a good spot as it was. I had such a good build with it back in the day, and it stays the same. The reason I don't use it is because if I want to avoid one, I use whatchamacallit. What is that one where you charge up the nade, and if you get hits, you get it back? Contraverse Hold?
Contraverse?
Yeah, Contraverse Hold. If I'm using Arc and I want abilities, I use Crown of Tempest or Fallen Sunstar. If I'm using Solar, I use Sunbracers or Starfire Protocol. Like, every exotic just has its own thing now. Or every subclass has its own thing now, so I don't need to use Verities. But if you want that damage on Pantheon, dude...
Yeah, but even Spirit of Verity, you gain bonus grenade recharge rate, but provides 50% of base Verity's brow exotic. Like, dude, that Starfighter Verities we grinded for is absolutely useless now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think Verities was like the problem, or like needed to be changed. I thought it was like in a good place in the community, but whatever. Yeah, but speaker sight changing to not just go for the nearest person, but if the person has damage is such a good change. I'm so happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Because then Ember of Benevolence is actually going to fucking proc when I'm next to my healing grenade. I'm in a rift, I'm not damaged, please go to my teammates who are.
What is Skull Fort? Now grants energy to arc melee abilities when hitting targets with any melee. From most weak power melee non-players. I may make a instrumental Skull Fort build. That actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe? I don't know. I'll wait for fucking Rick Cactus here to tell me.
I'm going to probably make a point contact build again just to see how it plays into Bolt Charge, because if I can do some massive burst damage at Thunderclap, I'm going to take that opportunity so quickly.
What build would I get rid of for that? Not Kefri, not Shadow Wizard Money, not...
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Casting spells.
Dude, I'm so full, like, I need to put some of these builds away.
I have for each class I'm gonna have 2 PvP builds. My top left is always going to be my like cinematic outfit, or like lore accurate or whatever, and then the rest are like Warlock. I have 3 well builds.
Oh, let me see. We have Arc, or I guess Getaway Artist. If it would stop disappearing. Void, but Sanguine, so you can switch to whatever. Solar, Stasis, Strand, and then Solar again, Arc, Solar again, or Prismatic, and then Solar again. So I'm in the same boat.
I'm good on my solar subclass. I have provided the team with everything they could need. You do not need anything more when I have 3 different well builds. Y'all are good.
I'm gonna
So
assume, what is it, Sunbracer, Cenotaph, and Speaker Sight?
now, Speakers, Stag, and
Stag and Cenotaph.
Sanguine.
Sanguine. Oh, you
No,
got rid of
I-
your Cenotaph?
Dude, it's we have a lesson in. We're getting all these different ways to get ammo back. When is the last time we have run a raid where you guys have been, oh, I need ammo?
Pantheon, honestly.
Yeah, we don't need. It sucks. We don't need Cenotaph anymore. It had its fun in Crota. We had its fun in King's Fall. We had its fun in everything. But yeah, we are never hurting for ammo. We're never having to expend all kinds of like shit for champions anymore. There's just no need for Cenotaph, so it's gone. But you know, good and bad and bad. I like never reloading my trace rifles. But like with Macrochasm, like still not doing as much as like Whisper with Sanguine, you know. What's the point? Or even Whisper, or even Sanguine with like 1k this season. So no, I have those 3. I have Getaway Artist. I have... What else do I have? I have my Metaiodoxia, which is just suspend everything in existence.
Mm-hmm.
I have Briarbind. And... I have one more, don't I? Hold on. I can just use Dim. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, they don't work together. If you have them equipped together, you have to have either or. Yeah. Apparently they nerfed that a while ago.
I have Claws of Ankara, which is outfit. That's speakers. Stag. That's Sanguine. Get away. Metiodoxia. Oh, that's right. I have necrotic syntheseps. That's right. With a
You have to get
fourth
kills with your
horseman.
well, though, Julian. Well, actually, if you're making a speaker, you could still do power preservation in certain scenarios. You could just switch to it when you're doing GMs and stuff and you place a well down, because you getting kills while in your well with your weapons counts as well kills. So that will make even more orbs. But you'll be making orbs anyway, so I don't know how much that's going to help.
I'm looking forward to Fourth Horseman buffs this episode. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Some people don't see their buffs. I see their buffs.
Oh, the whole RPM slowdown they're doing, but they're making it to where when you get a kill, it reloads the whole thing.
Yes, dude. It's been so good for GMs and like Onslaught and shit, and now I don't use as much ammo. I'm very excited. Well, I know I said I was gonna get off and not play anymore, and then I just talked for an hour, so I think I am actually gonna get off this time, because
Yeah, I think I will as well.
That's the smart adult thing to do. What is it, 2:45?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm just... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the best thing, Julian, if I'm being honest, is just put on heat rises and consume your speaker sight grenade for a burst of healing, and then it also starts healing people.
Yeah,
That's
here, hold on. I'll put my speaker sight build on. That's literally what I have.
Yeah, let me compare mine to yours, actually. I want to see where we differ.
Hold please.
Yeah, you're fine after this. What I do is, especially in like the Vespers or something, that first room where you gotta kill the suppressor enemies, I just pop a heat rises consumed healing grenade in the middle, and then it creates a healing turret, and it heals everybody all the time.
Here, I'll demonstrate. So let's say I'm trying to go up there and I'll pop a thing. See?
Yeah, I just do that, and then it'll stay like in the middle of the room, and it'll just follow people. That's how I do it. Because like when you consume it, you get like, what is it, cure times 3, cure times 2.
You get either -- 2 or ×3, because if you're on Touch of Flame. So here, I'll
That's
open
right.
this.
That's right.
Of course, this is supposed to be well, but I haven't changed it yet because I don't play Warlock.
Yeah. Phoenix Dive is also good.
I have Mercy, so when I have incandescent weapons, I get free restoration, and the resilience is nice. And then Benevolence is just like a must, because if every hit of your grenade lands on somebody,
Yes, dude, yes.
then you get your entire grenade back by the time your grenade ends.
It does. Oh my god, it's so good.
It really is. This is for
Oh my
free
God.
Radiant because Celestial Fire, and then this is
Radiant's
to play with this.
Yeah, because Fire Sprite gives restoration, which, yeah. I think I had the same build. If you're not going for Scorch, you could go for...
Benevolence.
You need Benevolence, and I think Mercy is also really good. If you don't want to do Scorch... That's not bad. I think I have Icarus Dash, Heat Rises. Yeah, but no, the speaker sight, when you consume your grenade, is just, like Peachy said, you can get your entire thing back. Like, that's what I do in Vespers. When I run out of well, I just put down that healing grenade, and it heals everybody. And
I forgot how good this build looks, dude.
I got the dragon. Oh yeah, who's showing up for Star Wars next episode? Hey.
Not me, because I ain't watched a single goddamn movie.
Real.
This is the one if you want to be aggressive. It's the same fragments for Mercy and Searing, but now you have to get your Phoenix dive back faster and do more Scorch stacks because this thing's just all about Scorch.
Alright, actually, forget you guys. I'm gonna be distracted again. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take it
Yep.
easy.
Bye bye, you too.
Good night.